I'm going to be showing you my giant tan Army Men collection. I hope you enjoy. For my army, I have 6 Timmy Toy Willys Jeeps with cannons on the back. I have 18 tan Timmy Toy knockoff tanks. I also have my first original one from my first Army Men set up there. I have 5 Timmy Toy trucks, and I also have 5 Timmy Toy armored cars. I have 10 Timmy Toy BMC anti-aircraft tanks, and I actually took Army Men heads and glued them on the back of that seat there or whatever to make it look like somebody's piloting the anti-aircraft guns. I think that looks really cool. You can do that with yours. A few of the heads fell off like there, but I think those look pretty cool. 36 of the new official Timmy Toy tan tanks. I would like to have 50 or maybe 60 by the end of the year in my tan Army Men collection at the end of the year, maybe in August or September. Into the tanks, I do have 3 M41 Walker Bulldog tanks used in the Vietnam War by the United States over there in tan. I don't have any vintage ones, but I have 3 new Timmy Toy ones. Next, I'll show you where all my tan soldiers are. 1,500 tan soldiers. These are the True Hero Timmy Toy knockoff soldiers. I got a weapon missile system truck, some jets, and some giant other jets and some helicopters in here too. Tan C-130 Hercules gunship over there with the guns on it, and I have a green one over here. I don't have a vintage green one, but I do have a vintage tan one, the cargo plane. This is from the 1980s or 90s. I know this is very rare. Michael Ackerman had one, but he had to paint his, and it was very banged up. This one's in excellent condition except for the prop plane or one of the propellers there. This is the original paint on it and everything, very good condition. It was $600, but I got it for $180. But this thing is very rare, and I don't think a lot of people, if anyone really has a tan vintage C-130 Hercules gunship in their collection. It is very rare, and I'm very happy to have one in my collection. See here, I have plenty of ground forces and men for my tan army, but I don't really have a tan air force. I do have a few cool things and a few jets in here and a few jets in there that I didn't show you. But I'm very happy to have this in my collection, and I would like to grow my tan army or tan air force this year for my Army Men collection. Timmy Toy has vintage green helicopters in this style, but I don't own any vintage ones. I do just have 1 green one and 2 tan ones over here. Tan tank that I made back in 9th grade. It was going to be a Russian or a German tank from World War II, but it kind of turned out to be an American-Russian tank. I don't really know what it is, but I think it looks cool. It's got some Timmy Toy stickers on there, and the turret can turn with just a peg post under it. My tan generals right here. We have 3 of them. I have a few more green generals than I do tan. And then we have a gray Nazi vintage Marks officer from like the 1960s or 70s right there. So I know I talked about my tan army in this video, a little bit of everything. I know it's pretty big, but I think it's still pretty small. I will have a giant September and August collection video for my tan and green army. A lot more than you see here. I'm going to focus on collecting Army Men for the rest of the year. So I have a giant video planned for you guys. I will have a giant full collection video, not just specifically tan. But this video is kind of just showing you my tan army right now, comparing it to with a video at the end of the year that I will have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep collecting Army Men, and take care. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate all you. Keep collecting Army Men, and take care.